What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another episode, guys, of the FCB show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back with yet another FCB show, guys. We haven't done this show in a while, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very busy. I haven't had a lot of time, guys. Neither Zeer, so I've been having to deal with a lot of stuff in the last few weeks. But listen, we had to bring it back, and of course, this wouldn't be FCB show without my man Zeer in the cut. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me again. You know what I mean? As usual for this show. To talk about FCB, man. That's all we're here for. You get me?
Hell yeah.
Run it back.
Hell yeah, man. But big up to every single one of you guys who are in the building already, guys. But listen, Zeer, obviously, man, international break, right? We were watching the international break. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't exactly enjoying it, as you know, as far as Barcelona news is concerned. Everything is absolutely not good at my club right now, as far as, that whole thing is concerned. However, right, Barcelona, some people enjoyed the international break more than others. Uh, you want to tell me what happened with you in the international break? Would you like to tell me what happened with you, man?
Bayern perspective, thank God everyone's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got injured for once in their lives. But actually, why I'm actually happy about this one is because we actually scumbagged our way into the World Cup. Now, notice I say we scumbagged our way because, to be really honest, we were missing a lot of chances. Realistically speaking, if we conceded like some last-minute bro, they had a free kick at Iraq and our keeper saved it. Imagine he scored that. When we would have been going from laughing to crying real quick. So... yeah, this is why I say we scammed our way, man. But you know what, Renard, fair play, man. Fair play. He coached his way into getting there in the end with the subs and all that stuff. And yeah, we qualified, but I'm not really moved about our chances in doing anything decent this tournament. So,
Listen, man. I'll be honest. Drawing at home against Iraq is ridiculous.
you say it's embarrassing, yeah, okay.
At
But
home, bro. Like at home, it
I
was
know.
away.
If you watch my watch along, you'll notice I was losing it because we were missing chance after chance after chance after chance. It was, it was ridiculous. Funny enough, actually, just now, a few hours ago, Salman Dosri won the best Asian footballer of 2025.
Asian football. So players playing in Asia. Asian players playing in Asia.
Asian players playing in the continent.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen, a win-win for Saudi, I guess, man. Big up to all the people here. Big up to you, Vinny. Big up to you, Omar. And also, congratulations to also to you too, Omar. Egypt, man, making it to the World Cup. Hey, Salah is back in the World Cup, man. Listen, we need to run that Saudi versus Egypt again because you need to get your win back.
No.
Hey, man, listen, man, we got to get that win back. Hey, listen.
Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
Listen, man, listen. Salah,
funny enough, I didn't expect us to beat them that game, by the way. I'm shocked we beat
You did? You expected it to beat them?
I expected Egypt to beat us.
To be fair, I think everyone expected you guys to lose that game. I remember because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you guys were you guys. To be fair, I will say this: you were trash in your opening game, but you woke up in the second game against Uruguay, right? And you lost on the one goal, and then you guys won the game against Egypt, which surprised many because many people did not.
You say we woke up, but I didn't think. You say we woke up, but I don't think Uruguay played that great.
No, they didn't. But that's the thing. At the end of the day, even if they don't play great, you guys played better. Because if you didn't play better, you guys could have still lost that game by 3 goals or something like that.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand that context. But, it's just, I don't know, bro. But listen, we got eliminated deservedly so then. We got eliminated in 22, even though we did beat Argentina because of how we bought.
Yeah, you guys actually had a better. That's probably your best. You know what's funny about 2022? That's probably the best performance we've seen from the US. I'm sorry, from Saudi since, funny enough, '94 when you guys played in your first World Cup.
Yep.
Right, because in your first World Cup, you actually went out of the group. You actually qualified and went to the round of 16.
Yeah, then we lost. I think Sweden we lost.
Sweden beat you guys. Yeah, Sweden, and they went all the way to the semi. Yeah.
Well, that tournament,
one of the best goals. I think you guys scored the goal of the tournament. One of your players scored the goal of the tournament.
Yeah, I'll tell you the name, guys. Saeed Aweiran. Anyone that plays the AFC and you notice he got a hero card, they gave him the hero card because of that moment. For those who don't know.
Listen, I've heard stories about that guy. Apparently, they said
that he played very well back in the day for a Shabab. He used to be a player for a Nadi Shabab. He was balling out, bro. It was
Interesting.
He, Majid Abdullah, Yusuf Thnayan, Sami Jabir, the striker, Sahlawi, Yasser Shah. We're going a little back, little
Yeah.
back and all the way back with some of
What's
our players.
crazy is in 2098, you guys were in the same group with France. Then you got battered by Germany
Morocco.
in 2000. 2002, you guys were getting beaten down, bro. You guys were
Yeah,
getting
we
destroyed.
don't talk about 2002. Thank you very
And
much.
2002 is one of those. I'm sure Saudis don't even like to
Oh,
talk
I'm,
about
I'm,
it.
I'm glad that when I was born, I didn't know football existed.
Yeah, listen, man. Imagine your first introduction to football would have been watching your team get smacked.
Thank God it wasn't. Thank God it was. Thank God I was a toddler. Thank God.
Hey, it is what it is. But hey, listen, let's actually get straight into this, man, because international break is over. Okay, bro? Screw international break. Okay, I have nothing
Facts on
positive to talk
that,
about
bro.
international break, right?
Facts.
Obviously, Gambia. We actually didn't. We're not even bad, to be fair, right? I'll be honest, right? We played against Gabon, who were going for the play, or they were trying to qualify, so they had something to play for. We had nothing to play for, and I think that's why in the game against them, right? We bottled it because they had something to play for. We did, right? But in the end, we lost the game 4-3. And also, let's remember, we haven't played at home in almost 4 years. I genuinely think if we played them in the capital, I think we would have won this game against them, right? In the Gabon game, I think we would have definitely won, bro. Because I feel like we've been playing such amazing football. I'm like, bro,
Did
the
Baro
only
play
thing
good?
that's missing from us, and honestly, this is why I'm fuming. Honestly, Zeer, because I genuinely think because Gambia in our stadium in Bakau, bro, I'm telling you, it's one of the most intimidating stadiums in Africa, bro. Every time Gambia play, bro, it is packed. Every single corner of the stadium is packed, bro, and it's noisy, bro. Like I remember we played them in a AFCON qualifiers, right? Gambia versus Algeria, bro. I will never forget, bro. Mahrez, they brought their best 11. They brought Mahrez, Slimani, right? Benazir. Bro, they brought everybody. I'm telling you, these guys were
Sab'ani
intimidating. Do
was
you know
he
how
there?
bad it was there? It was so intimidating. The Algerian players didn't actually want to come out. They didn't come out for a whole hour because they said, yo, this stadium is too packed, bro. People were too packed. They were intimidated, and we nearly won that game. So imagine if we had the World Cup qualifier in the stadium, bro. I'm telling you, and especially with this team that we have now, bro, we could have even had a shot of qualifying.
You have Mason Boro, man. That guy's a baller, bro. I see him in my league.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But listen, let's get into the news, guys. Big up to every one of you guys. You guys have absolutely killing it. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, we're gonna get into all of it.
Musa Boro, sorry, I said Mason.
Yeah, this guy Musa Barrow, man. Listen, we got a lot of Barrows. We got Modu Barrow. We got Musa Barrow. Right? We have. I mean, Modu Barrow played for Al Ahly. Remember when they were in the second division?
Yeah, Musa Boro plays for a Ta'awan.
Yeah,
that club gets made fun of a lot here, by the way. Don't take it as I'm sorry. That club, by the way, you know what my uncle once said? You know when Arsenal played against Nottingham Forest? Because my cousin, he's an Arsenal fan, okay? So he was watching the game while we were in the gathering, okay? So my uncle tells him what game he's watching on the phone. My uncle's like, playing against Ta'awan. And then, bro, I'm not going to lie, we all laugh, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that club we laugh at, bro. It's like a laughing stock club, bro. You know what I mean?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, bro, but Baro needs to get a big move, bro. Get a big move in the Saudi League, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, man. It is what it is. Yeah, man. I live in Georgia. I'm in Georgia, man. I'm in Georgia. Anyway, Zeer, let's get into the news. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The weather is so weird over here because we're in the cold weather, but then again, it's not really that cold. You feel me, right?
It's for us, it's starting to cool down a bit because
exactly. But look, Zeer, let's get into the news, right? Yeah, obviously, league football is officially back, right? Barcelona and Bayern Munich. You guys have a big game, which we'll talk about later on. But we want to start with Barcelona, right? Obviously, the international break sucked if you're a Barca fan. We lost 3 other players in the international break. Dani Olmo, Robert Lewandowski, and Ferran Torres. Basically, bro, I don't have a squad. That's the thing there. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't have a squad. Barca don't have a squad right now. Wait. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up. Where is it? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look for the injured list that I put out. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, Barcelona, we did lose. We lost two other players, and I'm not gonna lie, man. It's really not looking good for Barcelona right now. There, right? We barely have a squad for the El Clasico. I'm not even kidding. We barely even have a squad at all, right? Coming into Clasico. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull this up, but I don't know why, man. This is a stink on hook for me. Give me a second. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, is that it? Is this it? This is annoying. Give me a sec. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sorry, guys. I don't know, bro. My thing. I don't know why. Am I buffering, guys? Chat.
Well, do you want me to check the list for you?
No, 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 no. I found the lift, but I don't know if I'm buffering right now.
Sharing. Oh, you mean share screening?
Yeah. Anyway, I found it. Here it is.
Oh, fuck,
Anyways,
almost.
this is it here. Look at Barcelona's list. Look at that there. Can you see it? Look at
Yeah.
that. Robert Lewandowski, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Joan Garcia, Rafinha, Gavi, Tegen, right? And Gavi, right? Apart from look, Ferran Torres, Marcos Rashford, and Eric Garcia are also going to be out. Oh, there, that is like 9 players, I think. We have 9 players out there. And look at that, right? So I saw today apparently that Ferran Torres was training with the team. So they're saying that Ferran Torres was training today. So they're saying that his injury might not be that serious. Rashford also, they say the injury is not that serious. Eric Garcia is out for this game for sure, right? We know these two are out. I'm gonna talk about this guy, but we could save him for later, right? This is the one I actually want to talk about, Rafinha, right? Now, this morning I actually heard, right? They basically confirmed that he was basically out of the El Clasico. They said there is no way he'll be back fit, right? They,
Yeah.
they came out with that, and then literally last minute they're now sitting down and they're saying now that apparently he might be fit for the El Clasico for the El Clasico, right? Now I don't know which one is which, but this is actually like very worrying, right? I think they got the news right here. Here it is, right? This came out like a few hours ago. There, look, injury boost, right? They're saying Rafinha could feature in El Clasico after injury boost, right? So basically they're saying Rafinha's muscle injury scan on Thursday offers hope of El Clasico involvement. Though Barcelona remain cautious, he will miss the upcoming game against Girona. I think everyone knew that, right? But this is the thing, man. Like this same morning, they said he wouldn't be available. Now they're saying he is. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not looking good. If we don't have a, I mean, we're already thin, right? But no Rafinha in the cut without Lewandowski, right? And all those guys, bro. This is gonna be a very very long game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a very very long game. But I want to ask you this here, because you know what's funny is I think it might have been you who told me this. Do you remember? I've been hearing a lot of people talking about the Flick injury curse, right? Many people have been telling me that in his time at Bayern Munich, in his second season, you guys were actually having a lot of injury problems.
Oh,
And
yeah,
many
yeah,
people
yeah.
have been blaming Flick, the high line, the high intensity system. Some people have been saying that that's the reason why many of my players have been injured. Now, I want to ask you, because this is obviously a player who's managed both of our clubs, right? What was it like in the 2020-21 season, right? Going back and remembering, right? Did you guys have so many like injury crises around that during that season that you can remember?
I will admit, not at this point of the season. It was more of towards the latter stage of the season.
Interesting.
At the start, it was like a whole COVID this, COVID that, COVID this, COVID that. Then you had like injuries and COVID this, COVID that. Because remember, at the start of the season, we only lost to Bochum, and then we got to January of 21, and now we're starting to lose matches to the likes of Borussia Mönchengladbach, I remember, and then other teams as well. And then next thing you know, we got Lewandowski, Gnabry, and Goretzka injured. All of them 3 injured by PSG. And don't get it twisted. Obviously,
Yeah. I remember that. Choupo-Moting as a striker, I remember.
Yeah. We had to rely on Choupo-Moting, Zane, and fucking who else? Coman, and I don't remember who else, bro. It was and Muller, obviously.
Muller.
Muller, yes. It was really jarring to like see because That cost us big time, man. And then our midfield, I remember at one point we had to play Mark Roca as well.
Ah, yes. The old Mark Rocker. Remember him?
Yeah. At one point, because I'm not gonna lie, when we signed him at the time, I
Yeah,
actually thought
he had potential. Many people he was highly
yeah,
thought
I
of.
remember.
Espanol. You're right.
Yeah, when we signed him at the time, like, but the problem with him is he was overly aggressive. That's the only problem. Like, when you're overly aggressive and you get things wrong, you're finished. You know what I mean? But yeah, like generally speaking, our players were run to the ground towards the latter stage of the season, not this point. I actually think for you guys, you're suffering the blow earlier. But by the way, I need to let you guys know, we never had this high line tactic. This is the first time, like the first time I've ever seen it is with Barcelona. This is something new.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. You know what's funny? Because people have been telling me this, Jose. That's the problem. Many people have been telling me, yo, Real Madrid, what's the name? This Hansi Flick system in the second season, things are always tough. I'm like, bro, what is...
Unfortunately,
I'm like, bro, I don't want to believe it because I don't believe in superstitious stuff like that, right? But people were like telling me this, and I was like, oh my days.
No, it's not superstition, Amar. It's not superstition. You know what it is? Listen, one thing I'm not gonna do is like have this whole double standard. Okay, Hansi Flick's style, and I said this to somebody on Twitter, and some fan didn't take it well. I do not know why. But I'm not lying. Hansi Flick's style of play is actually a perfect style of play if you want to go for goal and if you're actually clinical. The only problem is you need proper defenders for it.
Right.
It's only a perfect system if you have defenders that are aggressive and quick and have IQ. Like, you need a near perfect center back for Flick's system to, like, people forget in our system at the time, or like in our clubs at the time with that system, we had David Alaba, we had Alphonso Davies, we had Manuel Neuer, we had Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, and then you had Boateng, who's just passenger.
Right.
In all due respect, Hamar, compare
that.
Boateng
in 20... Was Boateng improved under Flick, though? I think he might have been one of the few players.
Yeah, but he was the worst defender out of the four. That's
man can't even give him his flowers. He's like, nah, screw that. He was still.
He deserved an element of respect, but like, you can see the difference between Alaba that season and bro. Boateng in his early days at Bayern was.
No, Boateng was world class until he met Messi, bro. Let's be clear. Let's.
I would say a year after, because I remember that Euro.
He improved, but I feel like people didn't see him the same after that famous Messi moment. I'm not saying that was the moment his career ended. But before then, I can tell you that people were considering this guy the best defender in the world. I remember people were calling him the best defender in the world. I can't see him.
Or Mats Hummels as well, because they were together in the World Cup.
But this was before Hummels even joined. It was him and was it Bastuna?
No, but even when Hummels was at Borussia Dortmund, he was one of the best center backs in the world.
No. But that was why you guys bought him, because remember he was cooking over there, and then you guys bought him. You understand what I mean, right? Which surprised me. I remember when you guys were, I was like, bro, this league, they Bayern Munich are just pricks, bro. They buy all their best players. Like, this guy was one of the best. This guy was like one of the few players that was actually.
Yeah, but I need that. But I need that with Nico Schlotterbeck next, bro.
But you know what's funny is there, right? You know what's funny is that is Bayern at their prime. I've always said this before. I'm like, bro, that is prime Bayern, bro. Bayern Munich in their prime were stealing. No, if you were one of the best players in Bundesliga, you were going to Bayern. It didn't matter, bro. You were going to Bayern.
Oh yeah.
Now you guys are letting guys like Valdemar go to.
I used to take you and Real Madrid's leftovers and make them turn into fine wine. Or am I lying, bro? I can name you some.
Thiago Alcantara and
Thiago Alcantara. Hell, even James on loan, Coutinho on loan, bro. Bro, we were turning them into wine. Literally, that's what we did. You get me? It's crazy, bro. Like, that's what kept Iron Robin, another one, right there. You know, like we took some players from you, man, and turned them into greatness. Because obviously you.
No, but that's but yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? Because I feel like even now you can still do it. There's the players like Like, I mean, look at Luis Diaz. I mean, I know Luis Diaz is not really woken up to life, but we don't know. I feel like, there's still time for him to still prove
Yeah, but
himself.
he's hit and miss. I can't lie. He's one of them brothers.
I mean,
You know
so
what it
was
is?
Robin, but so was Robin, though, before, he finally...
No, but I'm talking about his tenure right now. Forget Liverpool. I'm talking now. He's so far. You can tell me he has the goals and assists, fine. But if you watch the performance, and I know you are a eyes type of guy, okay?
Right.
When you watch with your eyes, sometimes he plays like a coward.
Ah, I got you.
Sometimes he plays like he's a baller and a half, so that's why you rate him like that. And sometimes he plays like a coward, bro, as if he was playing in the Premier League under Arteta or some shit. Like, this is the thing. So it's like you get some goal out or assist out of him, but that's because of the people around him. But in reality, when you watch him in isolation, he's not really like all that in terms of consistency. He's like all that in a moment. You get me?
Gotcha.
He's one of them. He's one of them ones. So, like, it's still an upgrade to a degree. It's just not the upgrade I was looking for for the price that we paid. That's what it is, But, bro, I don't want to deflect too much. Like, back to you, man, bro. Like, see your injuries, bro. Like, I think Flick's whole routines and his whole tactic has a role to play in it, yes. But, bro, I need to ask you another question. Are your players this fragile? Because to get injured this quickly is crazy.
No, but okay, so I'm going to say this now. I think that we did have a semi-fragile squad. Because if people remember, when Flick arrived at Barca, right, we were having injuries. People forget. When he arrived, he didn't even have a good squad. Araujo was out. Christensen was out. De Jong was out. Gavi was out. Pedri was out at the start of the season. Who else? There were a few players that were out, bro.
No, Pedri at one point was injured before Flick.
Yeah, he was injury prone. I think under Flick, he's actually the one that surprised me so far with how long he's gone without being injured. Thankfully. I don't want him to get injured.
But that comes down to his mentality, and you have to give him credit for that.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. But the point still stands, though, here, right? We did have a fragile squad, but I'm not gonna lie, man. This is why Zeer, I wanted us to be smart in the transfer window because I felt like it was more of quantity rather than quality for me as far as the players I wanted to see in the team this season. You understand what I mean, right? Because I always felt like our squad was very thin, and if we had injuries in the key areas, we were going to be screwed. And I feel like this season is that. This season is the season where we have had injury problems. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting, man. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Right? Losing all these players this early, bro. And it's so many, and it's the key players all getting injured at the same time. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I am worried. I mean, listen, we're playing Girona this weekend, so I'm not too worried. But I'm more worried about the Classical. You understand what I mean, right? I'm more worried about the Classical. That's the thing. I'm looking at it. I'm like, bro. Like, this is gonna be a very, very long Classical if we don't have any players. I mean, Real Madrid have their own injury problems. About it, I saw this morning. We were saying that Dean is out for the Classic. So I guess in a way, like if us having the injuries that they have is good news. It's good news for them as far as like the chances is concerned. I feel like that might be good news for us as far as our chances is concerned, right? Because Dean has been one of their better players, right? They're saying apparently Kylian Mbappe will not be playing on Sunday against Getafe at all, which also tells me what's the deal with Kylian because he was injured during the international break. Is he gonna be 100%? He might not be 100% coming into this game. Which, if he's not 100%, I feel like I'm not saying obviously I don't play for anybody's injuries, but I'm at a point now where I'm like, bro, we have injury problems. If they have injury problems in key areas, I feel like that will nullify because I feel like losing Kylian Mbappe will be worse than any player that we do lose. Don't get it twisted, right? Because yes, we've lost Rafinha, Lewandowski, all those guys, but Kylian Mbappe is everything to the Madrid's attack. Their attack is dead without Kylian. You understand what I mean, right? It's been absolutely dead. So if they lose Kylian Mbappe for this Classico, bro, that increases our chances for us.
Yeah, man. No, it's just listen, bro. The way I see it, obviously, Dean Huijsen very important for them, Mbappe very important for them. But like for you, man, you're missing out on like more than half of your team. That's the problem. Like at least, like with them, it's like they can try to figure it out. Like hell, Mbappe being gone, you're gonna call me crazy for what I'm about to say. But
Right.
maybe now Vinicius Junior actually plays
Hey,
better.
hold on. Very quickly before we continue. Yo, big up to you, Nick. Big up to my guy Nick all the time, man. He's an Australian Liverpool fan. I actually go watch
No,
his
I've
channel.
seen his video talking about football content lately. Nah, my big up,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate. Yeah, big up to you, Nick, man. Big up to
Big
you,
up,
bro.
Nick, man.
If you're still here.
No, but like I was just gonna say like you man having half your team injured, and then with them, it's like they only have really Mbappe and Huijsen, and even if Mbappe is injured, okay, now Vinny's gonna thrive out of that because you know him, Vinny, he plays better when Mbappe is not involved now. You know, that's something you also have to keep in mind. You have to keep that
Okay.
in mind. But I listen. I like to troll Vinny, and I'll say Vinny, Saudi coming, whatever, blah blah blah. Bro, realistically speaking, when he plays on his own, it's a different animal. It's a different animal. Yeah, which not like it's a good mentality from Vinny. And by the way, speaking of Vinny, yeah,
Right.
that guy was moving mad. No wonder he played like shit. But however, the point is he probably will be playing better.
He's Brazilian, man. Listen, man, we all know what the Brazilian
Hey,
football be
listen,
doing in their spare time.
listen. He's one of them people. You know, my uncle has the saying. Okay, الجحلط تجمعهم
I,
تحطهم
hey,
باليد
listen.
وترميهم
My guy
هنا.
disappeared.
Basically, you put all the degenerates over here, throw them all the way in the bin or in the oceans or whatever, bro.
Hey, listen,
My
man.
uncle used that joke with Thailand.
Zero.
Big up Thai people.
Listen, you know, Zero, listen, man. This is not things you want to be. I know you're in your house right now. I know your family is around. You might want to keep it down, bro. Listen, this is not stuff we don't deal with the
Oh no,
house
bro.
stuff, man.
No, brother. You think I haven't chatted to my dad and stuff about these things, bro? I have.
I know, man. Listen,
Come on,
we're grown ups here, man. Let's be honest.
yeah, come on, man. You crazy?
It is what it is, man. Yo, listen, big up to all the people. I just noticed, right? My Discord is going nuts right now. My Discord is usually very quiet, but I'm actually reading my Discord while I'm actually on this stream as well. Because these guys in the Discord are absolutely killing me with what they're saying in there. Big up to all the people in the Discord. And by the way, guys, I'll pin the link to my Discord on the channel, guys, so that you guys can go join my Discord. I'm gonna be more active in there. So if you guys want to be talking to me, you know, because we don't get to we only talk when I'm doing live stream. You guys have any questions or anything you guys want to get into, guys, get in the Discord. I'm always in there, guys. I'm always gonna be reading everything you guys put in there. But big up to all the people in there, man. Let's continue. Big up to my guy here who joined in Discord. Big up to you, man.
Yo, Amar, I just responded to you on a general.
Yeah. Big up to listen. I'm reading the chats. Big up to every single one.
Listen. I just said he joined the wrong club. If you know, you know.
I saw it. I'm seeing it right now. You absolute fraud, man. Anyways, look. Yeah. I know what we're talking about. When you're done, I'm sure you have a good time going in there. You know, talking shit about who we're talking about. But it is what it is. Let's stay in topics here. Oh, look at this guy. He had to bring him. Okay, listen. We're gonna stay in topic. Let's stay in topics here. Let's talk about the Klassiker, bro. Listen, let's talk about the Klassiker. I actually love this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy this game. Right?
Oh, you do.
The
So someone
Klassiker.
respects the Bundesliga. Fair play.
Come on, man. Listen, man. You know I'm a football. You know I'm a footballing man. Come on, say you know I'm a footballer.
Go on. Chat to me.
All right, man. Listen, the
Bring back the
Klassiker.
guy who scored against Rome in the final. Go on.
Listen, man. We got the Klassiker this weekend here, right? Look, you guys have been absolutely cooking, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys have been absolutely cooking, man. You guys have actually been looking like the whole Bayern Munich. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I can't. I'm sorry, man. Man can't lie. You guys have been absolutely killing it right now, right? So, talk to me about the Klassiker this week, bro. Talk to me about the Klassiker, right? Because Dortmund, I haven't even seen Dortmund's form. Let me actually look at Dortmund's form. How have Dortmund
They're unbeaten as well, but they drew.
Oh, really?
And they drew to RB Leipzig as well.
No, but still unbeaten.
And they drew to Juventus.
I know, and they're 4 points behind you, so they actually had a great start this season. 4 wins and a draw.
I just
Okay.
did my preview. I'm sure you saw. I sent to the group chat the link.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
take a look at it when I'm done.
yeah. No, so
I don't
no,
know.
I can tell you what I said there anyway. Now,
Hmm.
what I said basically was, to be honest, Borussia Dortmund, like, yes, they may look like the type of side that can choke because we saw that against
Zia,
Juventus.
give me a second. I'm gonna leave. Hold on.
Yeah,
I had to.
but yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just
keep.
continue speaking.
Yeah. You continue your conversation. I'm coming back right now.
Yeah, no, you know, until you come back, I'm gonna talk about this guy, this great man who scored against Borussia Dortmund.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see this, guys. Well, until Omar comes back, you see the celebration he did with that kid. You can't see my face, and I don't care. This man scored in the Der Klassiker UEFA Champions League final in 2013, guys. Yeah, that was the dagger of all daggers on Borussia Dortmund hearts. You know what I mean? Oh my God, man! Oh, piss club losing. No. You know what I mean? Who the fuck Dortmund? But anyway, now we're back. I'm Martin. Do you want me to actually talk about the game?
Please, by all means, continue
All
where
right.
you left off.
All right. Now,
Mhm.
Robin. Yes. Big up to you, Javier. Anyway,
What's going?
are you okay? Like,
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My StreamYard
yeah,
is moving hella fraudulent, but you continue, bro. While
yeah.
I'm fixing this. Go
No.
ahead.
So I was saying what I said was Borussia Dortmund. They may be drawing games and they may be looking like a type of side that can choke. Because by the way, they did choke a 3-1 lead against St. Pauli in the opening game of the season. You know, I watched the game against RB Leipzig. I did a hate along. Yeah, because that title race was looking spooky that week. We played Frankfurt and they played Leipzig and all. You know what I mean? And everybody is challenging in the table and shit. So all I'm going to say is, and I'm going to continue speaking this time, yeah, Borussia Dortmund look more dangerous than I expected, despite everything I just said here. And why do they look more dangerous is because I feel like they're more efficient. They are more efficient than they were before. Before, you're like thinking, you know what? You know that they're going to make mistakes 24/7. That's what you think of Borussia Dortmund, right? It's like you see them play and you know it's inevitable that they will choke. Like what people think of Real Madrid in Europe or some shit, I think of Borussia Dortmund in the opposite direction. And like it's inevitable they'll choke it. This season they have choked games, yes, but they've not made as many errors as they usually do, right? And they're a bit more cutthroat going forward. Like Adeyemi, for example. Adeyemi has been balling out this season so far. Yeah. You have guys like Ben Sabaini be doing a good job. You have Schlotterbeck who's actually added solidity to the back line because Anton is shit. Yeah. You have now Svensson's hit and miss. Not gonna bullshit. Ryerson's been hit and miss. You have Sabitzer who's been very integral to their midfield. You know?
That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and then obviously you have Gorassi. He's been, I mean, not as good as last season, but he's still somewhat doing something. You'll be surprised with the player I'm about to mention here. I think he played. Did he play for your club? I don't know.
Who?
Kuto. Did he or Madrid?
Oh yeah, Cucho. No, he didn't. But we were linked to him. He played for Girona.
Girona. That brother, he's been having a good start to the season.
Another one I wanted us to go and sign. Fantastic. You know what's funny, right? Bro, at this point, why do we even pay
Last season
Deco?
he was mid though. Last season he was
But
mid.
no. But seriously, why do we pay Deco? How am I a better scout than Deco, bro? I'm the same guy that calls out Vanderson. Now people are talking about Vanderson. I'm the guy who called out Cucho before anybody called this brother out. And now all of a sudden now people, whatever.
No, he's been balling out. I'm not gonna cap, bro. He's been balling out. But he was one of the better players in the game against RB Leipzig as well. And by the way, Borussia Dortmund against Leipzig, they weren't better than Leipzig in my opinion because Leipzig had the more dangerous chances. You know, so all I'm gonna say is hearing or reading what Kovac and company said about the game. I do expect this game to be very tight. Pause. Right, I do expect this game to be very difficult for us. Because I do think what Kovac said without saying it, he's actually going to do, which is defend well and find attacks, which means find counter-attacking runs and create counter-attacks. right? I think he will try to do that against us, considering the fact that we don't have Guerrero, we don't have Davies, you know. Like our back line, I'm pretty sure now, is going to be Sasha Bowie, Konrad Leimer, Upamecano, and Jonathan Tah. I think that's our back line. I'm so sure Borussia Dortmund going to try to pounce on that. With the likes of Gurasi, Adiyemi, Maximilian Bayer, hell, maybe even Julian Brandt. By the way, can I just say, Julian Brandt is so fucking underrated. That brother, bro. Amor, you remember the start of his career at Leverkusen?
Oh yeah, at Leverkusen.
And then
when
he
was linked to
elevated his
Liverpool.
game a bit at Borussia Dortmund. Bro, that guy's so underrated.
That's because I feel like, you know what it is about Brandt, right?
If he was in the Prem, people would be classing him up about.
That's what I'm saying. Because remember, people forget it was before Klopp got Salah, he wanted Brandt. People forget, right? Salah and Mane were Klopp signings. Michael Edwards signed those players. Klopp wanted Brandt and Götze. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah,
so
Brandt would have done well for them, I think.
But that's my point. The thing with Brandt is, Brandt was a weird. His move to Dortmund surprised me because the reason it surprised me so much is because I'm gonna be very honest. He was playing so well at Leverkusen. I thought his next big move is going to either be in the Premier League, right? Yeah, it's going to be in the Premier League. I was like, okay, he's going to join Arsenal or Chelsea or even the Liverpool. But then when Dortmund sounds like Dortmund, because in my head, I was like, okay, with all due respect to Dortmund, I know Dortmund are probably the second most successful team right now on form, right? Behind Bayern. Okay, cool. But Leverkusen, Dortmund, I don't see that much of a step up. With all due respect to Dortmund. I'm not trying to disrespect Dortmund, but okay, Leverkusen to Bayern is a step up. Okay, that one is a step up. Let's be clear here, because Bayern are clear of all the German clubs, right? They are the top dogs of Germany and also top dogs in Europe as well. Dortmund are not top dogs in Europe. They are one of the better teams in Europe, right? Yes, they have been in the Champions League final more recently, but they haven't won the Champions League since 1997. That is the difference. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah,
right? If people can say, oh, but Omar, the Dortmund have won the Champions League. Okay, so have Ajax. Ajax have won 3 Champions Leagues. You understand what I mean, right? But you see people going to Ajax because Ajax are a big club. With all due respect, they're not. They're a big club, but they're not heavyweights. See, that's the difference between being a big club and a European heavyweight. Bayern, Dortmund are a big club. They're not.
No, I think they're a big club in Germany. They're not a big club in Europe.
No, that's my point. That's why I call them a big club. A big club and a European heavyweight are 2 different things. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid are European heavyweights. You understand what I mean, right? Yeah, thank you, Omar. They have 4 Champions Leagues, right? But this is the thing. If they win, I feel like if Ajax won a Champions League, more recently, people might start remembering how good they are. But the thing with Bayern Munich is, the reason why Bayern Munich is still considered a European heavyweight, and this is why I have to always bring up that point, emphasize it, is that Bayern Munich throughout the decades was still winning Champions Leagues. They've won a Champions League in this decade. They've won the Champions League in the previous decade, and the decade after before that, and the decade before that. So they've been winning Champions League.
No matter how good, bad, or whatever, yeah.
Exactly. So they've never had like a fall off where you're like going like 10 years without seeing them like in the competition. It doesn't happen.
But their excuse is, but you're in the Bundesliga easily, but they don't even know.
Okay, then why is Ajax? Then why is Ajax and PSV not in the Champions League semifinals?
But Amar, trust me, if I brought that a logic that you're bringing to them, they'll be like, doesn't matter.
What do you mean they're not relevant? That's why they don't go to. Bro, this is a PSG fan saying this.
bro. By the way, can I tell you something? I pray to God we beat these motherfuckers, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that game against PSG, man.
Brother, if there's one team, especially with the form that we are in, that I trust to beat these assholes, is us. If there's one team I trust. And even then, I'm not going full cocky mode like PSG fans probably will on the day. Because you know PSG fans are going to go cocky mode with the way...
We already know what time it's going to be.
Big
up to Javier here. Javier, no football fan is ever going to count Spurs as a European heavyweight. Don't even try it, bro. Okay? Arsenal are not a European heavyweight, bro.
That's what they are.
They are Arsenal are not a European heavyweight. Spurs are not a European heavyweight. The only European heavyweights in England, if we're going to be honest, are Liverpool and Manchester United. I think the City are close. I think Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea. I'll put them as a heavyweight. I feel like now they built themselves.
Yeah, they have inevitably, bro. They beat the best teams to win these trophies.
That's what I'm saying. So they are European heavyweight, right? So are I guess City. I guess maybe City in much more recently, but I feel like City still have to win another one.
No, with Man City, it's like they're building their heavyweight stats.
They're building their heavyweight stats. Thank you. See, that's the point.
Building their heavyweight status. They're not there yet. Like Chelsea, Chelsea, they built it when they beat City, in my opinion.
They built it. First of all, they built themselves from being a big club by winning multiple leagues, then winning the Champions League, then doing it again to prove that they can do it in the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then winning the Club World Cup.
You know who's actually low-key a heavyweight? Low-key. Juventus.
Oh, okay. Juventus are European heavyweights. I'm not going to.
Yeah, low-key they are. Bro, people need to understand.
You know, they are European heavyweights. It's not even low-key.
Guys, the amount of Champions League finals they got to, they have the most losses in it.
Yeah, they have the most losses, but they've also won the Champions League more recently in the minds of people.
I mean, they won it twice. I mean, they won it around the similar time that Borussia Dortmund.
And Bayern and Ajax won it. Yeah, both Milan clubs are heavyweights. I agree with that. I think AC Milan is the bigger heavyweight. I think out of all of the Italian clubs, they are like the biggest overall. Like they've got the second most champions.
Confusing because Juventus are like they have the most.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So that's why I have to involve Juve in heavyweight because of the Champions League thingy, and then
AC Milan. Let me tell you something about AC Milan. AC Milan will have to go another 30 years without a Champions League for them to lose their heavyweight status. I don't even think people will still consider them heavyweights.
I think AC Milan will be around the mix.
So if AC Milan don't build something in the next 10 years, next 30 years, people are going to look at AC Milan like people look at Ajax. You understand what I mean? Where you're a heavyweight, where you're a big club, you're European heavyweight on paper, but really no one sees you as that. You understand what I mean, right? So that's where I feel like they because I feel like people still are old enough to remember how good AC Milan was.
but Sam هذه ليه ميلان هم نادي كبير. That's why they are still a big club because they have the second most to this day.
Yeah, exactly. They're still comfortably second. So it is what it is. But listen, Zee, I feel like we're moving away from what we're
we deflect. Thank you, PSG fan. Anyway.
No, actually, to proof, I think I might have misinterpreted what OG Snap was talking about. I think he was mentioning Ajax when he said that nobody cares. You feel me, right? I think basically he's saying that unless you do it, because they had a good run in 2019, but that's really it. So that's what he's saying. He's saying here, I'm saying now nobody cares that Ajax won 4 Champions League because nobody considers it a big anymore. They're just there now. Oh, so yeah, I got what you mean. I got what you mean. And I think that's the same thing I was elaborating to as well.
But by the way, but it still stands. I hope we beat you.
I'm sure. Hey, listen, man. It is what it is.
I actually don't think it's gonna happen, but I just hope. All I can do is hope.
Man says hope. Okay, cool. Listen, we'll see what happens. But here, let's stay in the topic, right? They're Klassiker this weekend, right? You guys are both unbeaten. You guys have had a way better start than they have, let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
You guys are absolutely cooking. 18 points out of a possible 18, right? They're behind you 4 points. Like, it's at home. Do you think it's going to be a comfortable? Do you see a comfortable win? Do you see a definite win, or do you still think it's going to be anything can happen?
I think the result might kind of look comfortable, but I don't think the game itself will be comfortable.
Interesting.
Amar, inshallah, bi'idhnillah al-azim ya Rab. Inshallah. No, but on the real, so here's my thing. I think we will beat them because I just feel like our finishing so far this season has been immense. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Harry Kane's hitting a different level.
Oh yeah.
Brother just got back for England, even though I wish he didn't play, and scored twice. I'm having Gnabry cooking at the 10 position. I hope that purple patch is actually not a purple patch. It's actually proper form, Diaz, like I told you, hit and miss, but he'll somehow get a goal. I think this guy scored in nearly every game. You know what I mean? And in the Bundesliga at least. And then you have Olise. Now I have to admit with this Olise, brother. Like, don't get it twisted.
Oh no.
No. Hear me out. He's a
yeah.
ball, and he's one of our best players. I'm not changing my mind. No.
No, he is. Of course.
Well, that doesn't mean I can't be critical with this brother, bro. Because
listen, do it, man. Because I criticize Yamal. Come on, man,
bro.
Nobody's exempt.
In all due respect, because I know how amazing this guy is. But just because you're amazing, you don't have to over dribble, bro. Brother has a chance to shoot, and he's cutting out. What? Why? You're just giving keeper time to make the goal like himself bigger, basically. Like what? Just shoot, bro. You know one thing I fucking despise. By the way, I get this more in the Al Hilal, but again, that's how frustrating it is for me as a fan. Like, you have an opportunity right there. Shoot. You get me? If you have an opportunity to shoot, I know how good you are. Shoot. You miss, okay, well then hold yourself accountable because that's how good of a player you are and move on to do better next time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, brother, listen, I get grow a pair of balls. But, bro, sometimes the goal's right there. Just shoot. Just shoot. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I feel like that's very similar to
He did this against Paphos. He did this against Werder Bremen. Like, bro, I can't be seeing this again, bro. You know what I mean?
No, so
it's
can
an
I?
Unselfish gimmick, bro.
No, so let me say this. Look, when it comes, I feel like, you remember, because I know you watch a lot of my videos, so you know. You remember the start of the season, I was criticizing your mom for the same thing, and people were calling me out. People say, "Oh, man, you haven't invented." Bro, what are you guys talking about? At the end of the day, I'm not saying don't dribble. I know that it's one of your best qualities, but brother, there's a time and a place to dribble, bro. If you have an open goal where the goal is staring you in the face, brother, please, for God's sake, shoot. Nobody's gonna attack you for not taking on your man, right? Or if you see somebody who's made a beautiful run, brother, find him.
Yeah, pick up that pass. Yeah. That's another idea, depending on where you are, of course.
And this is my point. Like, I feel like that is the problem that I have with, like, some of these ballers, right? Yes, I want my ballers to always ball, but brother, there is a time and a place. I don't want you to be balling when you're one-on-one with the keeper and the post, the net is right there looking at you. Shoot, man.
Bro, my issue is the goalkeeper just makes the goal big because he wasted all this time. You know?
You, man. But that's the thing. You know what made a guy like Robben and Ribéry so scared, right?
Bro, they were just cut through pocket to shoot, bro.
They were cut, dude. I mean, Robben was. I know Ribéry was a much more skillful player, but Robben, we already knew Robben had it's like WWE. His finishing move, bro. Cut inside on that left foot, bro. Oh my God.
And shoot.
I have never seen a player. I've never seen a player in my life, right, who's so one-dimensional and always do the same thing and it always works.
Yeah, but you know, because he was so one-dimensional, people forgot that how good he was at dribbling, bro. I swear to God, that guy's dribbling was still elite, wallahi. It's just that because he did the cut inside shoot and he was hella quick, people forgot that this guy was still a baller. So anyone that tells me he's overrated, I already know you don't watch Bundesliga. Bro, you know what I will never understand, yeah? Wallahi, I'll never understand. You tell me, okay? Not you, Omar, in general, yeah? When people tell me, oh, Bundesliga, shit league, Bayern's gonna win, so why should I watch it? Then they give me their opinions on Bayern players. Fuck you. Why are you giving me an opinion? I don't need your fucking stupid-ass opinion. You don't fucking watch my league. Who gives a fuck? Bro, you know what? You know one thing I like being about. You know what thing I like about being a Bayern fan? I can be a heel. Yeah, I can be a heel against the whole world, bro. Because it's
my guy. Tell us how you really feel, Zeer.
Because you know what it is, yeah. You know what it is. People need to understand. It's like people will tell me, "Oh, but you're broke," or easy league, so we can't respect Bayern. Okay, then how do we make it far? How do we have 6 Champions Leagues? How? Yeah? You know what I mean? Or this player will leave Bayern and will go to this team in the Prem or in La Liga because they don't see themselves staying in Bayern. But how come in our last decade when we were dominating, we kept most of our players? Bastian Schweinsteiger, you know about this, Armand. I know your history. You know about what he did. He was linked where? You know where he was linked. What did he do? He literally announced his extension after the fucking season ended. To the fans.
Oh yeah. It was in the 2010s.
20, I think 10.
2010s is under Van Gaal. Yeah.
Yes, this was the season in which we made the final against Inter Milan, I believe.
Wow.
And he said, "I'm staying, bro.
I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Not fucking leaving." Yeah. You know what I mean? Bro, I still have Manuel Neuer here. I still have Joshua Kimmich here.
I mean, to be fair, Manuel Neuer, bro, the guy's 40 years old.
I had Thomas Muller stay at Bayern for nearly his entire.
You know Thomas Muller could be winning the Champions, could be winning the MLS Cup this year, bro.
Yeah, I know Vancouver.
And he's cooking at Vancouver. I'm not even gonna lie. I
know, bro. You know what? It looks like the trend is continuing, isn't it? The trend is continuing.
Nah, bro, no. Get out of here, screen. You absolute fraud. Nah, get out of here. Listen, we're gonna keep this guy on timeout for now, man. What the hell is this? What the hell is this BS, man? This absolute fraud. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, Zeer? Look at this guy. What is this guy doing?
The trend continues, man. The trend continues. You know what I mean? The trend continues.
This is absolute maniac of a fraud, man.
Man said menu. Yeah, I am a maniac. I know. Thank you for telling me that.
Whatever, man. Get out of here. You absolute fraud.
I am a maniac. Thank you. Yes, I am a maniac. Yeah, but don't think I'm saying maniac in your way. I'm saying maniac in another way, bro. Hold on. Fraud. Yeah? Looks like you need to learn more Arabic, buddy. Learn more Arabic,
listen,
buddy.
man. Listen. If I lived in your country, I might, bro.
Hayak Allah, bro. We welcome you with open arms. Me and Bassam. Don't worry.
By the way, Zeer, I'm gonna send you this on WhatsApp. Hold on. Do I have this picture? Where's the picture? I have the picture. Where's the picture? Wait a second. I got the pictures, man, because I need to bring this up. I'm sure Will will show it, but listen. I've been hearing a lot of things recently with certain fans out here, right? Talking about their players, for potential investments coming to their club. And certain people, let me show you the picture. I'm going to send you the picture right now on your private WhatsApp. Let me send it to you on private WhatsApp.
I mean, I've seen, if it's Will, I've seen it.
Oh, has he shown it to you yet? Has he shown it on the group chat? No, it's not that one.
He sent some dude wearing a thobe and schmuck, which
wait. So you haven't seen it yet. So let me show you the one that they have of him.
Then, they sent you on Chaos Group.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me send it to you, guys. I can't put it on the screen, guys. I don't know how to. I can't put it on the screen, but I'm gonna show it to Zeer, and if he can put it on his screen, we can let him pull it on his screen.
Oh, do you want me to share screen this? Okay.
Here it is. Zeer.
I'm opening WhatsApp.
Zeer, it's on WhatsApp. Take a look at this picture, brother. I just sent it to you. It just arrived. Man, like Sheikh William, bro. Are you seeing Sheikh William out here?
Yeah, Satur. Let me show the people what this brother just sent.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you all to.
Yeah. I am putting it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Take a look at. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to man like Sheikh Al William, ladies and gentlemen. Sheikh Al Football Carnage. Look at that, bro. My God. Yo, now you know what? Dave is a genius, bro. How?
Dave made that for Will?
He made this for Will, bro. He even sent him another one. Let me actually pull up the other one as well. He's got two of them. Brother, look at this. Oh my days, bro. When I saw it, I was like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody can do it better than how I had to do it.
Hold on. I even have more. He even has one of himself. Wait. Let me put out the one of himself. Bro, he put this in the chaos chat, right? And he put everyone, bro. All the Madridistas. I'm like, you absolute fraud, right? Bro, why can't I have someone like this on my fan base? Like seriously.
Man said he
Why
made an
can't
album one.
Huh? Yeah, he made 2. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Give me a second, guys. Because there's he put one of Sam, one of Football Matrix. I was like, brother, how is he doing it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna pull up the second one. I'm gonna send it to you, and you put it in your thing. Give me a second. Guys, bear with us. Smash the likes, by the way, for all the people
Yeah,
who
by
are
the way, Will is light skinned little Mosey, bro. We've been knowing this, Yusuf. Come on, man.
Yeah. This
He wants
one
to
was
get
actually.
he wants to get noticed. You know what I mean? We know, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Here it is. Here's the other ones here. Look at this one. This one's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. This Dave guy, he is too good, man. He is too good. Take a look. Bro, look at
Cristiano Ronaldo. I know this exact clip.
brother. How does he look at the way my guy looks, bro? Oh my days! Look at the way. Look, bro. My guy actually made.
Damn.
This actually.
Ya salam. Will, bro. You know what? Will, bro. He actually low-key looks like a Saudi.
Bro, this one actually looks fire. This one is the one that actually got me. I was like, God damn, bro.
Look at the Bear players. By the way, Dave took off the Al Nasser National Day thing. That's basically on Ronaldo's thingy. By the way, that was Ronaldo.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, bro, I don't know how Dave does this thing, bro. But this guy is crazy good at this, bro.
Anyway, do you guys want to see me with dressing up like without the shemagh though? I didn't have the shemagh on that day.
But yeah, this is too cool, man. This is too good. I mean, bro, my guy looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. My sister's looking like little Moses. God damn.
He does, bro. Light skin version.
Oh, from the he made a picture of Alaba as well. Wow, crazy. I mean, listen, I'm sure Zeer will probably put this in the chaos stream tomorrow, right? Because these guys have been. I mean, listen. Apparently, they're getting like Saudi investors. I'm like, bro, why would you? Like,
I think it's PIF invest. I don't. By the way, I haven't heard much from the local news, so I'm curious because I've heard more here about Man United because of Turkish Sheikh.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Turkish Sheikh. He's like the reason to why there's this news about the whole Emirati owners. Initially, I thought it was Turkey. I'm not gonna lie. Last week, I thought it was Turkey, but.
Bassam says that I'm a sheikh. Man says I'm a sheikh. You know what's funny, right? There, my dad, when he went to Saudi a few years ago, right, on a business trip, but my dad had like he went to Mecca, right, and he actually, he did. He actually went to. You know what's funny, right? I told that's like my dream. I want to take both of my parents to Mecca before they pass. Like that's the dream. That's the one place I want to take them before anywhere else, because I want to do the Hajj. I mean, I'll definitely go to Hajj in the future, but I want to take my parents first.
Show the chat how much. We're gonna show the chat this.
Go ahead, put it in. I can't see it yet.
Did you send me something? I sent it to you.
Oh, is it private on the message? Let me see.
Yeah, look. This is where the national team thumbnail comes from, by the way.
Oh yeah. Man like Sheikh Al Zeer. Sheikh Al Zeer.
Ahmed. This actually was during Eid 2 years. This was during Eid, the Hajj Eid al-Adha.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised that it's during Eid that you dressed up like this.
Yeah, I was at my grandma's house and my cousin patted me up like this. This way of wearing shemagh, they call it sagar.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I do plan on taking the Umrah in the future, but I want to take my parents first. You feel me, right? So I mean, my dad has been there, but you can always go back. My mom has never went, so that's, and then maybe I'll go after when they go. But
I said Sheikh Mohammed, حبيبي Sheikh Ahmed Zeer. Sheikh Ahmed Zeer من حرايمنا. You know what?
I'm gonna. You know what, Zeer? I am gonna get it. I will get it. Yeah, you know what? One of these days,
I will take you to a good thobe spot that all foreigners go to.
Let me tell you something, Zeer. If Barcelona get Saudi investors, I am dressing up like that on my next stream. Okay, bro? We are there because I am Muslim already, so I can listen. I'm not even what's the word, man? perpetuating your culture. You feel me, right? This is actually something as a Muslim I can actually wear. Right? I'm gonna wear it, bro, and I'm gonna be proud, man. We're gonna have it on. Heck, I might even get the sword, man. I might even get the sword just to make just to
Yeah.
make it
Yeah,
look
for
good.
me
But
it's
it is
normal. Whereas for you, you're gonna have to wear it for the pride of the club getting owned by Saudis. Whereas me, I
no,
wear
no
every day,
matter. I
nearly,
mean,
not
you
always.
you know what it is here in America. A lot of people don't wear it unless like there's Eid and stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, I know,
But
like certain things going on and stuff. I know.
it is what it is. But listen, Zio, so what's your prediction as far as the Klassiker, man? Like, and what do you want to see, man like company do in that game?
I think prediction 4-2. I think we'll make some stupid errors.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, you should, to be fair. And listen. One thing I'll say about company, bro. Um, he's actually adapted his game to levels I didn't expect, bro. Not just tactically, but even like managing squad, like rotating players. If you see something wrong, get rid. You know, like you watched that Chelsea game, right? Like you saw what Todd did, and then you saw what he did in halftime. Last season, that would have been 75th minute, and game is over, bro.
Mhm.
You know, or he would have not even made the decision.
Right.
That's the difference, bro. Like one thing I have to give company credit for, he's learning at the moment. Okay,
Mhm.
that's one thing. So now he's put me in a position in which I have to be reserved until he actually does fumble to a point that we only win the league, right?
Mhm.
And then on top of that, bro, the things that he says in press conferences and all that stuff and interviews, guys, I have to admit, if if you all would dream for your manager to be speaking the way he speaks. This guy is taking things game by game. This guy is putting respect on every opposition. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where they're from. Who gives a fuck, bro? We could have been playing Kyra. Well, we played Paphos, and he still gave him respect
Mhm.
because of the atmosphere that they could have built and all that shit. You
Right.
know, like that's what you want from your manager, bro. And a lot of these managers don't have it. I feel like he has it. You know what I mean? Like I'm hearing Madrid fans, they're crashing out because of fucking Alonso's a little arrogance after the Atleti loss, you know, or the Arteta shit at Arsenal, you know. Maybe Arnie Slot is one that's similar to company, in the way he speaks, you know.
Mhm.
Flick, another Flick is another one. To be fair, other than that, Enrique, I'm not gonna lie, he comes across arrogant, but the thing is, he manages to get the job done because he's tactically that good, you know.
Right.
So yeah, bro, it's just one of them ones. Like, bro, company's done a good job. And then look at this fraud, man. Zeer's gassed after meaningless wins versus Palfos. Okay, but you know what you're failing to understand? We weren't playing like this last season, bro.
Mhm.
See, the problem with these fans, you know what their problem is? They
Mhm.
look at names. They don't look at the game. They look at
Right.
names خلاص. يا
Right.
جماعة الخير. I want you to watch football with your eyes like you claim that you do. You claim that you watch football with your eyes, صح ولا لا? That's what you claim. You guys watch football with your eyes. Okay. Look at the little details of things that happen with managers, players, whatever. Don't just tell me,
Right.
oh, it's against this. Yes, in some cases, yes. I can tell you good today, and it's not going to be the same against a team that puts more pressure on. Cool. No problem. I understand this. But if you're just saying, oh, it's just this, yeah, rage bait. Well, guess what? You succeeded, but guess what? I'm here for truth, motherfucker. Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen,
So you know, so
Bassam and
you
Zip.
can say you rage baited me and I'm in your or you're in my head. Cool. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'll still cook your ass.
Damn.
I'll still cook your sorry ass. Bro, by the
This
way,
is
you are by the way, this is the same fraud how we did the national team watch along, huh? And me and
Mhm.
Hassam, we cooked this asshole for not giving me a reason to while Hilal cheat. I'm still waiting for my reason to while Hilal cheat. Well, where
they
is
just
my reason
they
يا
just
حمار؟
they just cheat
وين
because they
الاسباب
cheat,
يا
bro.
حبيبي؟ وين؟
He
عشان
said
بس
just cheat.
تسولف. يلا ابلع بس ابلع.
Ah.
Anyway, You only play what's in front of you against Chelsea. Okay, exactly. We only play against what's in front of me. Okay, and I did my job against what's in front of me. You see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. You know what? I've embraced, especially after last summer with these Liverpool scums. I am enjoying being the bad guy. I'm enjoying being the bad guy because at the end of the day, guess what? If I end up winning after the shittiest summer that we've had, holy fuck, it's going to taste fucking sweet. Bro, the shade's gonna be out. Every motherfucker's gonna hold it. I'm gonna have receipts for all you dickheads on Twitter, online feeds and all. But Bundesliga, nobody wants to be at the club that wins Bundesliga 11 years in a row. Bro, they don't even know how many years in a row. Some say 10. Give me a fucking break, you fucking pussies, man.
Oh, no, man. I missed the show. Oh, my days. Man like Zeer, man, out here fighting every day. My guy is like, he's like, yo, Al Capone in Scarface,
when motherfuckers chat shit as if they know what they're talking about when they don't, bro, it's on sight.
Bruh, nah. Yeah, listen, man. Zeer is a national treasure. My guy is kidding. Well, listen, we definitely, you definitely need to do a watch along. You need to do, you know what you need to do? You need to get on that call-in show, right? And start debating these guys one-on-one. Trust me, that would probably be the best.
I went to Hassam's one and I debated this sorry ass about Ulise. Don't worry, that was step one.
Oh really? And who do you think won?
I do a show with Footy Reacts and I cook his sorry ass. That's step 2, bro. Me and Liam, we cook his sorry ass. That's step 2.
Oh, I see. So we got a tag team. Listen, when are we getting the tag team match? Footy Reacts and Don Hassam versus Liam and.
Oh no! I mean, unfortunately, Reacts is on his own. He needs to start getting more involved in Hassam's channel. Then we'll start talking about tag team. But big up to Reacts. He's one guy. He actually might visit Saudi. You know, he actually likes going over and he wants to go watch a boxing fight. So I might go with him. So.
Oh really? I mean, listen, big up to Footy Reacts though. Big up to him.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. But listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. That was actually pretty good. That million run that you had there.
And by the way, Real Madrid, if we somehow get them and beat them, bro, because Alonso, we beat Alonso 5-0 last season in our mid-season. I'm telling you right now, bro. If Madrid keep on relying on Mbaba, you know, and have fucking Alonso.
Whoa! You sure you want to do that? Because Kylian Mbappe is cooking right now, bro.
He's cooking.
Upamecano and Jonathan Tah and flipping.
Wait, Amar, you know what it is with the whole Real Madrid thing? I said they're relying on Mbaba, which means this Mbaba is actually cooking. But he is Mbaba.
Listen. I will watches these streams. If he's a guy who, you know the thing with Will is usually
this guy acts like he likes me in my club. He hates my club, bro. Every time he chats shit on my bro, he rated Chelsea over my club. You think I give a fuck? Little more but you know, Will, respect. Get out of here, man.
No, but you know, Will is gonna say the thing that he knows is gonna get a reaction.
Bro, I'm sorry. I don't listen to people that rate Jey Uso World Championship quality. I don't, bro. Like the world champs Chelsea fucking football club, world champs, guys. You know what? I'll do you one better, guys. Let's tap into a specific market in a specific region, guys.
Oh.
World champs Chelsea. Bro, you know when they beat fucking PSG in the final. It's like when you beat Randy Orton for the world title, bro, and you hear that whole song play. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then you lose the title, and then Bayern Munchen becomes the AJ Styles of the world, bro. You know, we sent them packing, bro.
Oh my days! Nah. Listen, man. Listen. I'm telling you,
This is who Football Carnage rated, bro. Like I may have said they'll do decent in the Prem, but holy shit, this guy raised Chelsea.
But can you blame Will? Will doesn't have time to watch in Bundesliga games.
Oh yeah, but he's another fraud. He's another fraud.
Yeah, we know, man. We know. We all know. We all know. We all know, man. Like Will, man.
Now you have Will celebrating about the whole Saudi takeover thing, which it probably might
Yeah,
not
listen
happen,
this.
by the way.
Yeah,
But
listen, man. Listen, you need to let him know, man. Listen. Take off the niqab, bro. Take it off. You are not allowed to wear it, bro. After the shit you've been saying. Okay, bro. You're banned from wearing the niqab.
Wait, what cap you on about?
No, the niqab, the thing that they wear, that you guys wear.
Oh, you mean the shmagh and
oh, my bad. Yeah, the shema. Yeah, you're banned from wearing the shema. Okay, bro. You don't get to wear the shema. Dave gets to wear it. Matrix gets to. Bro, I saw the one with Matrix. I swear to God, there. I saw the one that Dave did for the Matrix one. I swear, if I show you the picture right now, you would not.
Oh no, Matrix. I think Matrix will look like he's one of us. Matrix will look like.
No, on God, he would actually. Dude, I'm gonna send you the picture. I don't.
He looks like. Wallah al-Azim, I guarantee you, halaftha. Because Matrix looks like an Arab. He's Farsi. Remember, he's Iran.
Yeah. He's Persian. He's Persian.
I guarantee you, with the shmagh, bro, he would look like one of my cousins or some shit.
Hold on. It's here. It's here somewhere. Let me actually pull it up.
He looks like one of my cousins.
Go ahead. Just continue while I look for it.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't be shocked, bro. Like Matrix is the closest guy to looking like an Arab, a pure Arab. You know, I wouldn't be shocked. Because he's technically he's Irani anyway. Like people don't know because people see he's living in Sweden. Bro, I know bro. By the way, you know Matrix, this guy, he makes fun of your club behind your backs. Do you want to know why? Because he sends me TikToks of this Jordanian content creator, in which he shouts every time Madrid win or Barca lose, bro.
Oh, wait. I think I see the guy, right?
الأردني هذاك اللي مسوي مقطع كذا اللي زعلان دائما.
Wait. I know the guy. I know the guy. I watched him on Instagram. I know the guy you're talking about. I think I might have.
Yeah. He keeps on sending me these clips every time because me and him were talking. Yeah, Zala, man. Shit, bro.
I just sent it to you, bro. Look at the Matrix one.
Man,
bro, tell me that doesn't.
Subhanallah,
Tell me. Look at him, bro. You can't even put the picture, bro. My.
No, guys. I think we found Matrix BS, guys. MBS for Matrix bin Salman.
No, bro, I could not believe it, man. Hey, big up to Rashid, man. Big up to Rashid every single time, bro. How you
big
doing?
Up Rashid. But wallahi, this guy looks like Matrix bin Salman, bro. Not even Matrix.
Bro. Dude, he genuinely looks like, bro. I swear when I saw it, I was like,
Matrix bin Salman.
No. So when I saw the picture, right? When I saw the picture, I didn't see what everyone. I was like, wait, what? I don't see anything different. Guys, tell me. Look at this, guys. That's Matrix, guys. By the way, look at that.
Matrix bin Salman, subhanallah.
Bro, I could not believe it. Bro. I was like, bro. When I first saw the picture, when I first saw the pictures there, I couldn't. I was like, what's the big deal? I didn't see the difference. And then he put one of Dali. Then after he put the one of Dali, I was like, wait a minute. I went back and I looked at and I zoomed the picture. I was like, oh my god, that's Matrix. Oh my days.
No,
bro, I could not believe it.
No, wallahi, mate. No, I'm gonna send this to Matrix and say he's now I'm calling him Matrix bin Salman moving forward. He's now for me.
Matrix bin Salman.
He's now Matrix bin Salman, bro.
Yeah, man.
This is crazy work, bro.
Dude, I mean, he's Middle Eastern, so he's from that side of the world. He fits, bro. It fits so much. Like, wow, crazy. But listen, Zeer, very quickly, before we do get out of here, talk to me about the result, final prediction of the Klassiker. What are you saying to me?
The result of their class, I told you 4-2. I think we will be we'll be tight, but it will look convincing, even though we'll make some stupid mistakes and they'll pounce. I could see Maximilian Bar scored last time. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be shocked if I wouldn't be shocked if Adiyemi runs in behind and somehow gets something. You know, something. Grassi is another one. Yes, I wouldn't be shocked if he gets something. He didn't score last time against us, but what he did was force that Anton goal to happen, if you remember. So yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if he even. But the thing is with Grassi heading into this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% sure if he's gonna play because during the international break, I think you know about it because of his. What country is he from again?
Grassi?
Yeah, Mali, right?
Grassi. No,
Mali,
he's
right?
Guinean.
Guinea. I mixed up the countries. I'm very sorry, but
Mm.
I don't think he played as many games, did he? There because he was hurt. I read somewhere that he
Ah,
was hurt, and then now all of a sudden he's better. So maybe he'll play. Not sure. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens in that game, in regards to him. But listen, for the most part, I think Borussia Dortmund will make it hard for us, but we'll find a way to win. That's
yeah,
my
he's
hope.
Guinean.
They're
Yeah,
gonna,
man.
yeah.
Listen, it is what it is. But listen, man, big up to all the people who have been here, man. This has been, bro. Man, I've missed this show. We're gonna definitely we're gonna be back, man, because this show was absolutely elite, man. Man like Zeer just out here turning into a heel, bro. Listen, if Bayern Munich win trophies this season, y'all better be ready to deal with the biggest heel in
Oh no!
YouTube.
By the way, I'm gonna do cooking streams. But you don't want that, bro. You think Liam is bad? Oh, I'm gonna be.
Oh,
bad.
this Bassam guy. Get out of here, Bassam. I already talked about this, so get out of here. Bro. Anyway, guys,
See,
this
this is why
stream
you
will be.
deserve stand up. This is why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Big up to the sound though. But yeah, big up to every single one of you guys who've been here, guys. This has been yet another episode of the FCB show, guys. Stream will be redirecting you all to Madridista Sam, guys. My guy Sam, and you know those Madrid frauds who wants to listen. Listen, I know some of you guys are not listening to Madrid, but just go down there, put Omar BYT right in the comment section below. You understand what I mean, right? And by the way, last thing, guys, okay? The link to my Discord is pinned. If you haven't joined my Discord, join the Discord and make sure you guys are active, guys. Because listen, today he's been more active. I'm gonna go in there, guys. If they're still out there doing their thing, guys, I'm gonna be joining them, and we're gonna be talking all. And listen, over there, guys, we can talk about anything. You feel me, right? So make sure you guys join the Discord. We will be going to Madridista Sam, guys. You guys can go watch whatever they're gonna be talking about. I'm sure they're gonna be talking about Kylian Mbappe and everything else. But big up to you guys, man. This has been another episode of the FCB show. Take care, you guys. Peace. Appreciate you guys.